Welcome to the Common Man Football Show. My name is James Coburn, and today's episode, we're going to be talking about Stanford running back Bryce Love in terms of his production analytics going into the 2018 college football season and ultimately the 2019 NFL Draft. Bryce Love, of course, is a running back that I loved from the last college football season. One, because of his film. Very fantastic player in terms of speed. Reminded me a lot of a back in the name of Chris Johnson in many ways, just because of his ability to go from 0 to 100 very, very quickly. And he didn't declare for the NFL Draft. Foregoed leaving to stay at Stanford for another season. And, again, you can't disagree with a player for doing that. In many ways, finishing your college degree, getting that degree and, setting yourself up so that if the NFL doesn't go the way you intended it to is definitely a wise move for them. But I was a little bummed out about it. And I also was a little bummed because of just how great he was in terms of his production metrics. So in this video today, we're going to look at Bryce Love in terms of production data. If you are new to the channel and new to the work that I do, all terms and definitions will be in the description. So with all this stuff out of the way, let's get to Bryce Love's production data. So first off, production-wise, he had a 95.12 market share production score, which pretty much is above the All-Pro average, above the Pro Bowl average, and above the starter average in terms of his production data, which is why I was so excited about Bryce Love potentially entering on the NFL Draft this year, as there was not a lot of All-Pro potential running backs in this class when it comes to production. The only player in particular was Rashad Penny, and he was also a player who didn't really play at a high-level competition. So like Rashad Penny didn't play at Stanford, Alabama, or like some high strength of schedule team. He pretty much played at a Mountain West Conference team, which doesn't diminish his production at all. It just diminishes it to a level where you question a few things. Bryce Love, on the other hand, he played at Stanford. He played against a fairly tough Pac-12 schedule from a statistical standpoint, when you look at the strength of schedule data, and performed fantastically. He would have been the second most productive back in the 2018 NFL Draft if he had actually declared. When you look at the bottom end thresholds, which is sort of the last point I wanted to make, definitely he again hits the All-Pro threshold, the 5-time Pro Bowl threshold, and the 3-time Pro Bowl threshold. But the bottom line is, I just wanted to do a quick video just to kind of get the initial data out there to know that Bryce Love is a fantastic running back. He is running back one going into this year. That can change. There could be another running back who comes out of the woodwork this year and puts up a fantastic season and puts up great athleticism traits, because the major question marks with Bryce Love, of course, is his size, and there definitely are going to be some durability questions because of size at running back, even though durability and size is not the most statistically relevant thing in the world, especially the whole workload argument kind of gets thrown out of the books when you, I don't know, it's just, I'm probably going to do a video about running back workload in the future, but bottom line is Bryce Love is definitely somebody that you should have on your radar. You should be scouting if you are in a dynasty football league or some other sort of league like that. You definitely need to be adding him as much as possible, because I do think there's a lot of potential he could go on to become a multiple Pro Bowl running back in the NFL. With all that stuff out of the way, of course, my name is James Coburn. You can find my other work at draftcoburn.wordpress.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at Geometrics. And if you like this content and you want more content like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Share this video as well with anybody that you know. Hit that notification button so that you're always reminded when another video of mine drops. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.